Mail call. I love this stuff. Welcome to Bucket Mouth Outdoors. Today we got Tackle Warehouse and some other cool stuff. Let's get into it. What's up, everyone? Today I got a pretty cool mail package from Tackle Warehouse and a couple other places, and I just wanted to share it with y'all. Most of it has to do with forward-facing sonar and just fishing, really finessing. No, it's not my normal thing. I'm usually big swim baits and all that stuff. I like to hit all the areas, so check it out. This is gonna be awesome. So first thing in the box are these sweet woolly gloves. These are made from Fish Monkey, and you know, it's been really cold up here. I live in the Pacific Northwest, and you know, you gotta have some decent gloves, but I still like to have my fingers. These are a little bit heavier than normal, but man, they keep the majority of your hand really warm. I went through a couple of pair of these. This is the performance fishing gloves. They're called the Woolly, made by Fish Monkey. That's my first little buy there. I think they were like 25 bucks or so. Great gloves, great gloves. You should check them out. The next on the list out of the box is the Mega Bass Spark Shad. One of my favorite ever. This bait, what's really cool about it is a lot of baits, whenever it starts to get colder, the bait hardens up and it doesn't have the same action. Mega Bass Spark Shad doesn't do that. If you put this on the right head, I like to put it on something like a hybrid swim bait head like this, or something of that nature. Just let it do its thing. The slower you roll it, the better that tail works. It's just like fish that real close to the bottom, you're gonna have giants chase you down for sure. One of my favorite. Next, of course, you can't leave out 6-inch. They're Divine series. This is the 4-inch, I believe. This in just about any color. This is the Pro Blue. This is a Pro Blue too. I must have bought 2 packages of them. The Pro Blue, any of the whites, anything that looks like a gizzard shad. These work real good in the cold weather. You can put these on the same type of head. Like, that works really well. Oh, Jinko Fishing Booty Shaker. You know, we gotta love that. Anything with a booty shaking got my number. But anyways, these right here are really cool because you can put these on finesse swim bait head like this. There's so many things that you can do with these, you know, because of the body shape. Fish just absolutely lose their minds over this thing. It's just unreal. I went through probably 100 packages of these this past summer. They've been working really well on smallmouth up here. I live in Washington. They've been working really well on smallmouth during the winter time. I'm really thoroughly impressed with these. And again, these are really soft also, and that helps with that little, you know how we like that. We like that little sound. It's fun to say, and it's just fun to watch it happen, and it's fun to have those giant smallmouth in your boat too. Then let's move to, here's the Mega Bass Haze Dong Shad 3-inch. This little guy has been an absolute murder weapon on a drop shot. I mean, crazy. It's been, I don't know if they just don't see it or if other people don't throw it or what, but man, I watched on the forward facing sonar, I watched like 3 or 4 bass chase it, and the water's 38 degrees. Some places it's 40, 41, 38 degrees, and they're chasing this around like it's summertime. It's a very intense bait. It's worked really well for me. Hard thing is finding these. A lot of times you got to go to the big box stores to find them. I didn't see any on Tackle Warehouse at all this last time that I was looking, so I just threw this in. This thing is killer. And you gotta buy 2 packages of them because you go through them like wildfire. And then the bait that's absolutely took the fishing world by storm. Jacob Wheeler won more money on the mooch minnow than anything else this year. I think he had a $300,000 check, $100,000 check, and they are taking these and they are putting them on these core tackle heads like this. This is also something that I got in the Tackle Warehouse little package, little care package. Yeah, they put them on these heads, and hell, I'll show you how it works. See if I can get this open and get one out of here for you. But if you take these heads, you take this mooch minnow, see that there? Like that, and you start it right here in the center, and you just run it straight down the middle, and then you just boom, stick it on there, pull it through, and just boom, right across the outside. And then you just pull this, it just sits on there like that. And this just sits in the water, and it's just like that tail and that setup is just absolutely deadly. And it works for everything. It works for all size bass. It works for smallmouth. It works whenever they're finicky. It works whenever they're happy. It works whenever they're in depression. They like it all the time. They like it whether you voted for Trump or Clinton or whoever you voted for this year. It doesn't matter. They like it every day of the week, twice on Sundays, last week, this week, next week, down south, up north. They don't care. They like it everywhere. So there's that, the mooch minnow. Then we have the freeloader. The freeloader is a little bit different because it's a little bit bigger than the mooch minnow, but this was my favorite bait this past year. I put it on one of these finesse jig heads like this. This is the 6 cents 5/16 with a 2/0 hook. Let's put one on here and I'll show you. So this guy, and you basically just rig it like you just would regular. Right down the center, right out the top, boom. And that guy is just a piece of machinery right there. This, with this 5/16 head, you can get it down really fast. You basically throw it out past your target, you know, by a ways. You just kind of pendulum it down and then just shake, 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 shake. And you just keep it in that strike zone right above them and they'll feed up to it and it's just magic. This bait, I probably caught 50 on American Lake in Washington. You can catch probably 10 fish, 12 fish per bait. They're just made super strong, and these heads are just perfect for this situation. It just looks so natural in the water when it's coming through. It's just like, it's really, really cool. So there's that. Showed you all those heads, but these core tackle heads are absolutely really, really cool in those finicky situations. You can see those things are just great setup. And it keeps that bait flat. When it's coming through the water, it needs to have that flat look where it looks like it's a live fish coming through there. Especially this time of year when the water's cold, they really need that. They need that look. And the slower you can fish it, the better. They just don't really react to anything moving faster than them at this time of year. This core tackle hook will help you do that. You can get these on Tackle Warehouse. Now, these next hooks that I'm about to show you are a little bit different. You have to get them directly from them. They're a small company and they think they're based out of California, but this company right here, Catch More Fish, these jig heads are a little bit different. These heads are made out of aluminum. So these heads, you can really see them on forward-facing sonar. I'll try to get a picture on my active target and so that you can see them, but these happen to be the ones with the little underspin. That right there is a killer weapon. You put that with the mooch minnow on the back of there, even the freeloader on the back of there, you can see, like, look at that. I mean, just a killer setup. You can also put these and the mooch minnow like on the back of a chatterbait or something like that. That works real well also. So I showed you those. These are a little bit special. This company right here, they sell it at a local boat shop here, Limit Out Outdoors. This company right here is called Thrash Co. These are called Scope Candy. I've never seen a return on active target like I have with these. These are made out of aluminum. I'm talking about bright. You cannot miss it. And if you know anything about active target with Lowrance, you know that cone is skin. So you gotta be on your game. These take some of the guesswork out of there. Let me open up them and I'll show you what I mean. Again, you can get these, I believe, on their Facebook page, Thrash Co, THRASHCO. They have it on Facebook. You can get it on there, but you can see it has a little screw lock, extra sharp hooks. I believe that they're Gamakatsu hooks. God, can I talk today? I believe they're Gamakatsu hooks with a little screw lock. You put that mooch minnow on that guy right there, and man, you're not losing many fish with that. Especially the way that hook's designed. Super, super cool. You're gonna really enjoy that one right there. But again, you can get these at Thrash Co on Facebook. I believe they have an Instagram, and man, that company, they really did some R&D on those right there. Those are super cool. I've really enjoyed those. Crazy cool. All right. And then let's see, what else do we got here? I think I did all of it. I think I got all of it. Let's see. Oh yeah, here's some more freeloaders. Got some more freeloaders, some more mooch minnows, but I think that's it, guys. I really appreciate y'all watching. Thanks for sticking with me. Thanks for inviting people and liking and subscribing. It's really been helping an old man out. I think I'm at like 140, 150 followers now. Y'all are really helping me out, and I really appreciate that. You guys are awesome. And remember, if you're too busy to fish, you're too busy, and that's the way it is. Y'all have a good night.